Welcome to English Moments.
Okay. There is water everywhere. The pipe under my sink just burst. I need to call someone right now.
Before he does that, pause. What would you say right now if your sink was flooding and you had to call a repairman in English? What are the first words out of your mouth?
Most people freeze, not because they do not know the words, but because nobody ever taught them this kind of English. Emergency English. Real life, something just broke English.
Today, we are fixing that. By the end of this episode, a burst pipe, a broken heater, a leaking roof, a busted lock, you will know exactly what to say in English, calmly, clearly, like you have done it 100 times.
Hey everyone, I'm Isaac.
And I am Genesis. Welcome to English Moments, episode 10. Let's get into it. Okay, so Isaac, I want to ask you something. Have you ever had to call a repairman or a service person in English, like a real situation?
Oh yes, and it was a disaster the first time. So I had just moved into a new apartment, and the heating stopped working in the middle of winter. I am talking freezing, like I could see my breath inside.
Oh no.
So I called the building manager, and I just said, and I cringe at this now, "Hello? The heat, it is not working."
3 separate sentences.
3 completely separate sentences with long pauses in between, like I was sending a telegram.
What did they say?
They said, "Can you describe the problem?" And I completely froze because I did not know how to describe it. I did not know words like thermostat or heating unit or no hot air coming from the vents. I just knew hot and cold and not working.
And that is exactly the problem. When something breaks in your home, you need very specific vocabulary, very specific phrases, and most English courses never cover this.
Because it is not glamorous. Nobody makes a lesson about calling a plumber, but it is one of the most real, most stressful English situations you will ever face.
So today, we are covering it completely. From the first phone call, to explaining the problem, to asking the right questions, to what happens when things go wrong.
Before we get into the calls themselves, let's build your vocabulary toolkit. Because you cannot describe a problem you do not have words for.
So let's go through the most common home problems and the exact English words for them.
Problem 1, plumbing. This means anything related to water pipes, sinks, toilets, or drains. So a plumber is the person you call for these issues.
Words you need: leaking pipe, burst pipe, clogged drain, overflowing toilet, no hot water, low water pressure.
Problem 2, electrical. This means anything related to power, lights, or outlets. The person you call is an electrician.
Words you need: power outage, tripped circuit breaker, outlet not working, flickering lights, electrical short.
Problem 3, heating and cooling. This means your heater, air conditioner, or ventilation system, sometimes called HVAC, which stands for heating, ventilation, and air conditioning.
Words you need: heater not working, no hot air, thermostat not responding, AC not cooling, strange smell from vents.
Problem 4, structural. This means walls, ceilings, floors, doors, or windows.
Words you need: leaking roof, cracked ceiling, broken window, door won't lock, floor is warping.
And finally, appliances. This means any device in your home like a fridge, oven, washing machine, or dishwasher. For these, you usually call an appliance repair technician.
Words you need: fridge not cooling, oven not heating, washing machine leaking, dishwasher not draining.
Now, one phrase that works for almost every situation, no matter what broke: it is not working properly. Or even simpler, it stopped working completely.
These 2 phrases are your safety net. Even if you do not know the specific technical word for something, "it is not working properly" gets the message across every single time.
Okay, now let's make the call. The first phone call to a plumber, repairman, or any home service. Here's exactly how it goes.
Most service calls follow the same basic structure. They answer, you explain who you are and where you are, you describe the problem, you ask about availability and cost, and you confirm the appointment.
Simple when you know the steps. So let's do a full example call. I will be the plumber. Genesis, you just discovered your kitchen sink is leaking.
Okay, here goes.
Good afternoon, City Plumbing Services. How can I help you?
Hi, good afternoon. I am calling because I have a leak under my kitchen sink. There's water dripping onto the cabinet floor and it is getting worse.
Okay, I see. Can I get your name and address, please?
Sure, my name is Genesis Carter, and I am at 47 Maple Street, apartment 3B.
Thank you, Miss Carter. Can you tell me, is the water coming from the pipe itself or from the faucet connections?
Honestly, I am not completely sure. It looks like it might be coming from one of the pipes underneath, but I cannot tell exactly.
That's okay, no problem. We can assess it when we get there. How urgent is this? Is the leak manageable right now, or is it flooding?
It's manageable right now, but it is getting worse. I've put a bucket underneath for now.
Understood. We can have someone out tomorrow morning. Does between 9 a.m. and noon work for you?
Yes, that works perfectly. And can I ask, what is the general cost for something like this?
We charge a call-out fee of $50 and then parts and labor on top of that, depending on what we find. We'll give you a full quote before we start any work.
Perfect, thank you so much.
And there it is, a complete real phone call. Let's break down what made that work so well.
First, she said who she was and where she was immediately. My name is Genesis Carter, and I am at 47 Maple Street. This is always the first thing service companies need.
Second, she described the problem clearly, but she also admitted what she did not know. I'm not completely sure. It looks like it might be. That honesty is completely fine, and actually very natural.
Third, she asked about cost before agreeing to an appointment. This is important. Always ask about the call-out fee and whether they give a quote before starting work.
And fourth, she confirmed the appointment time clearly. Yes, that works perfectly.
Okay, let's do 3 more quick scenarios, because different problems need slightly different language.
Scenario 2, calling an electrician about a power outage in part of your home.
Hi, I need to speak with an electrician, please. One of the rooms in my apartment has completely lost power. I tried resetting the circuit breaker, but it did not help. Everything else in the apartment is working fine, just this one room.
Okay, and how long has this been happening?
Since this morning, about 6 hours now.
Is there any burning smell or visible damage near any outlets?
No, nothing like that, just no power.
Notice what she did there. She gave extra useful information without being asked. I tried resetting the circuit breaker. This saves time. It tells the electrician what has already been tried.
And she answered the safety question clearly. No burning smell, no visible damage. Safety questions are always asked for electrical issues. Be ready for them.
Scenario 3, calling about a broken heater in winter.
Hi, I need to report a heating issue in my unit. The thermostat is set to 72 degrees, but the apartment is not heating up at all. I cannot hear the heater running, and there is no warm air coming from the vents.
Okay, and is this a gas heater or electric?
Honestly, I am not sure. I am renting the apartment. I would have to check with my landlord.
That is fine. Just mention it when you call your landlord, and we can figure it out when we arrive. When would you like us to come?
And there is an important phrase right there. I am renting the apartment. If you rent, sometimes the landlord needs to approve the repair first, so mention this early in the call.
Scenario 4, calling about a broken lock, which is a security issue and usually more urgent.
Hi, I need urgent help, please. The lock on my front door is broken. I cannot lock my apartment at all. I live alone and I need this fixed today if possible.
Okay, we can treat that as an emergency call. There is an additional emergency fee of $30 for same-day service. Would that be okay?
Yes, that is fine. I really need it fixed today.
A couple of things to notice there. She used the word urgent right away. That signals to the company that this is a priority, not something that can wait a week.
And she agreed to the emergency fee without hesitation because the situation required it. Sometimes speed is worth the extra cost, and knowing how to say, yes, that is fine, quickly and clearly is useful.
Okay, now let's talk about what happens when things do not go smoothly. Because sometimes the repairman is late. Sometimes the quote is higher than expected. Sometimes the problem comes back after they leave.
These are all situations where you need to speak up, politely but clearly, and having the right phrases makes a huge difference.
Situation 1, the repairman is late. You can call and say, "Hi, I had an appointment scheduled for between 9 and noon, and it is now 12:30. I just wanted to check. Is someone still coming?"
That phrase, "I just wanted to check," is so useful. It's polite, not accusatory. You are simply following up, not complaining.
Situation 2, the quote is much higher than expected. The repairman arrives, looks at the problem, and gives you a price that surprises you.
You can say, "That is a little higher than I was expecting. Can you explain what is included in that cost? Or is there a more basic option that would fix the problem temporarily?"
You are allowed to ask questions about pricing. A reputable service company will always explain the cost breakdown. And "is there a more basic option?" is a completely reasonable question.
Situation 3. The problem comes back after the repair. You call again and say, "Hi, I had a plumber come out on Tuesday to fix a leak under my kitchen sink.
and unfortunately, the problem seems to have come back. I was wondering if someone could come take another look?
Very polite, very clear. And most reputable companies will come back at no extra charge if the same issue returns within a short time.
And situation 4, you want to cancel or reschedule. Hi, I have an appointment scheduled for tomorrow morning and I need to reschedule. Would it be possible to move it to later this week?
Always give as much notice as possible when canceling, and always use would it be possible. It's polite and it almost always gets a yes.
Okay, let's bring it all together. Here are the most important phrases from today, the ones you can use in almost any repair or service call.
For starting the call, I am calling because I have a problem with, or I need to report an issue with.
For describing the problem, it is leaking, it stopped working completely, it is making a strange noise, I cannot get it to turn on.
For admitting what you do not know, I am not completely sure where it is coming from. I would need to check. I am not sure what type it is.
For asking about cost, can I ask what the call-out fee is? Do you give a quote before starting work? Is there an emergency fee for same-day service?
For confirming, yes, that time works for me. Could I get a confirmation number? What name should I ask for when the technician arrives?
For following up, I just wanted to check on my appointment. The problem seems to have come back. I was wondering if someone could come take another look.
And for rescheduling, would it be possible to move it to a different day? I need to cancel. Can I reschedule for later this week?
All right, let's do a full recap of today.
Vocabulary: plumbing, electrical, HVAC, structural, appliances. And the safety phrase, it is not working properly.
Phone call structure: who you are, where you are, what the problem is, how urgent it is, availability, cost question, appointment confirmation.
Specific scenarios: leaking pipe, power outage, broken heater, broken lock. Each one slightly different, but all following the same basic pattern.
What to do when things go wrong: asking about late arrivals, questioning a high quote, reporting the same problem coming back, and rescheduling.
Now here is your challenge, and this one is a little different from our usual ones. Somewhere in your home right now, there is something that is slightly broken, slightly old, or slightly not working the way it should. Maybe a door that sticks, a tap that drips, a light that flickers.
We want you to write a comment describing that problem in English. Use the vocabulary and phrases from today. Pretend you are calling a repairman right now.
For example, hi, I have a tap in my bathroom that has been dripping for about a week. It is not a big leak, but it is getting worse. I think it might need a new washer.
Even if nothing is broken, make something up. Practice is practice. We want to read your calls.
All right, everyone. That is episode 10 of English Moments.
And this one feels a little different from our usual episodes, right? Because we did not just give you phrases to memorize. We put you in the situation. We made the calls. We showed you what happens when things go wrong.
Because that is real English, not perfect English, not textbook English. Real, slightly stressful, figure it out as you go English. And now you are more ready for it.
So if this episode helped you, give it a thumbs up, share it with someone who might need it, and subscribe to English Moments so you never miss a new episode.
New episodes every week. Real situations, real language, real progress.
We will see you in episode 11.
Until then, if something breaks in your home this week, you know what to say.
And if nothing breaks, be grateful.
Very grateful. Take care, everyone.
Bye-bye.
See you next time.